Okay. Hi Betty. All kinds of stuff went wrong going live. Don't know why. I tried like 3 times until it caught on. I don't know what to call it. I'm all over the place. I don't think I need it. Okay. Hi Brenda. Yeah. All kinds of stuff. Everything that could fall fell. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. Sometimes just, I don't know. So, whimsical page today. I needed it. I need something bright. I need something I don't know. Well, I need something whimsical. And that's the design that I want to do. And first I thought I would do all the parts with painty papers, so collaging. But then I really felt like I wanted to paint. So I'll be painting this. But first I want to transfer this. I've done this on a transfer or what's it called? You see, I'm all over the place. A tracing paper, like I always do all my templates on tracing paper. So I've made this here, and then I went behind and went over the design with this 10B a pencil. So I will use this to transfer the design to the page instead of graphite paper. Let's see. Hi Claudia. Hi to everyone who's coming in. I'm a little bit scattered. So that's the design, but before I'm doing this, I wanted to do something to the background and decided to go mostly white, but add some details. So I'm going with stamps. I'm going to start with this, and let's see, maybe this color. Yeah, so just randomly all over the page instead of painting the whole page. Whoops, I'm just going to stamp around. Of course, some of it is gonna get covered. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so that was one, and I also wanted some spiral, and I have this one that I made from a craft foam a long time ago. This is just like a condensed, I don't know, not sponge, foam, condensed foam, this cube, and I just glued on each side something that will make a stamp. Okay, I think I'm finished with the background. Really went light on it. It's not a major, not something really important too much important for what I'm going to do. So that's my design that now I'm going to go over and make it trace it to my page. I'm just figuring if I want where I want to move it, where it needs to be. Okay, so just going to trace it. And it's not super important to be precise, because it's whimsical, and I'll probably do some squiggly line around everything. We'll see. It's more just to see where everything goes. First, I'm always figuring the design on this kind of paper. It's just easier, and only after I'm satisfied with the result, then I'll go and just transfer it to my page. The details are not important. It's more in terms of size and where everything goes. I can always change as I go. Yeah, I've got the design. Beep, beep. Okay, let's see who came in and who did I miss. Red Rosie, hello. Hello, Noni. Okay, so I've got my design here, and now I need to figure out colors for everything. And let's start with simple, like I know I want some green here, so here we go. And let's bring another shade so it won't be boring. And let's see. So really felt like painting today, and I already got out some painty papers to use for collaging each piece, cutting and collaging each piece. And then I really felt like I wanted to just paint. Okay, really easy. And even here, I'm not too concerned about being precise. Everything is going to be with some kind of contour line. If it's the squiggly line that I really like, or maybe some kind of other line. I think I'll do this just with one of my acrylic markers. It would be easier. Okay. Yeah, maybe this one, or let's see. No, don't like this one. This one is a little bit too light for my taste. I've got others. Let's see. Okay, good enough. Okay, birdie. Let's figure out what color do I want for my birdie. I think I want yellow and some orange. Yeah. The beak, probably the orange. Yeah, I'll start with, no, I'm just figuring it out as I'm going along. For small spaces, I'm just using acrylic markers to make my life easy. Okay. Okay, managed to get out some yellow. Let's put some orange here. I'm putting too much paint here on the plate, but that's okay. I'll just use it later. I'm always putting the lighter color on top and darker color on the bottom. Most light, whatever, if it's a natural or artificial, comes from above, so lighter color will go at the top. I probably can color with with my acrylic markers, but it's more fun this way, at least for me. When you make this kind of design, you can color however you want. You can use just plain markers, even if it's just felt markers, felt tip markers. Okay, getting somewhere. Yes. I don't know what color I want for the wing. I want it to be a little bit different, so I need to figure that out. Right now it's just like it's just the beginning. I want to add details later on top. Now I'm just laying the base. Okay, birdie, the wing. I'll think about it. Let's move on. Oh, I made a mess. That's okay. As usual. Okay, a flower pot. I think some red and dark red or something like that. This one is clogged, or maybe with a little bit of burnt sienna so it would look more like terracotta. Let's see. You see, everything that can go wrong will go wrong today. Just not my day. He doesn't want to get out. Whoops. Oh my God. I told you. Just not my day. I didn't even prepare a baby wipe, which most of the time I do because I know I will make a mess. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. Let's see. This paper that I'm working on is like absorbing the paint right away, and it doesn't give me enough time to play with it. So I just added a little bit of water just so it would be easier. I could have prepared the page with gesso, but I didn't feel like it. And I don't know what kind of paper it is. It's just something I picked up at the cheap store. You see, I'm not doing anything special. I'm just coloring inside. Later on, the details will be added. Okay, so I've got this, and let's see. Okay, so color for this one. I think I'm going with some kind of turquoise. This one is not dark enough for my taste. I need to add something to it. We'll see. Okay. Let's start with this and we'll see how it looks. Okay, I'm getting somewhere here. Let's hope something will come out of it. You never know. Just making a in-between shade by going back and forth between the two colors that I've picked. Okay. Okay, maybe here I'll just use one of the markers, as I said, to make my life easier. Okay. I'm trying not to put my hand in wet paint. Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking about the flower and maybe just going and doing the colors that I've got around it. So maybe I'll do this. Okay, and so I've got this one. Maybe now some red that I've got here. I've got too much water here. Again, not being precise, doesn't matter right now. I'm telling you, I'm having so much fun just, I don't know, coloring in, what to call it, painting. Okay, so we've got this, and now I'll just go and do the petals with, I think, with this color. Let's see, maybe alternating with another color. Let's see how it looks. Okay, going with that. And of course, if I didn't like something, I can always go on top of it with another color. So nothing is set in stone. I can always change if I don't like something. Okay, so, and I still haven't done this. Maybe I'll do it with red. Yeah, I think red. Well, I don't like this red too much, so back to the acrylic paint. Okay, just the start. The legs I'm going to do with black, like I'm going to do the contour line all over this. So now I want to add some details, and I'm thinking here I'm going to put a heart. What's going on? I'll probably need to do more than one layer because it's not opaque enough, so it doesn't look as red as I want it to. So I'll just do it like this, let it dry, and then I'll do another layer. Or maybe I'll leave it like this. It all seems nice. We'll see. Okay, so that's that. And on purpose it's not symmetrical. If you like symmetrical, go for symmetrical. I'm going all wonky on this page. Now I want a flower here, and I've already in advance I got out this stamp. Let's see. I thought it would be nice to use here. It's a little bit, just a little bit too, I don't know, too big, but I'll go with it. Yeah, okay. And I'll let it be for a few seconds so the ink will dry and I can color inside. And before all this is going to dry, I'm going to do, let's say, some like grass, and I'm going to flip it over because I think it will be easier for me. I don't know why. Sometimes I just don't have any explanation for what I'm doing. I'm picking more than one color, so I've got green, I've got yellow, I've got the turquoise. I'm just playing with what I have here. I'll check the chat in a minute. I'm getting into stuff and forgetting to check what's going on in the chat. I'm neglecting you and I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Who did I miss? Probably a lot of stuff. Hello, Carol. Melissa, hello. Okay. I'm trying to eliminate most of the white that I've got here at the bottom. More yellow. Okay, starting to take shape, and I haven't even gotten to the details that I want to add to each object that I've got here, like shading and little details. Okay, so let's see. Okay, and okay, so I've got that, and now some I need to decide what marker do I want to use around everything and what details I want to add. I'm just trying to move some of the stuff I've got here because I feel like it's closing in on me. I don't have enough room. Okay, I can take this aside. Okay, let's see. So I've got this a permanent marker, and I'm going to start with the birdie. I think it's dry, so it's safe to use before I'm ruining another marker. And I'm going to do the squiggly line that I really like. Again, you do you. Let's put some an eye here. Already looking better. And I'm into wet paint as usual. Right now I'm doing the legs like this. I'm not sure if I'm doing a squiggly line here or adding something. I'm just doing it like this and continuing. And I'm in wet paint again. I just can't help it. I'll move to something else. Okay, I'll just flip it over. I don't have wet paint here, so okay. And again, trying to do this without getting into the wet paint. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's see what's going on in the chat, and I'll drink something. I'm parched. Let's see. You can't do squiggly lines. It's addictive. Let's see. Sounds stubborn. Yeah. She's a Greek woman. She's stubborn. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah. Eh, what's the word in Greek? Correct me if I'm wrong, Betty. Malakia? Yeah, I think it's Malakia. Okay, so I want some more detailing, and I don't know where it's going. I just know I want it. Okay. This is completely and utterly not planned, just having fun. And I just want elements, uh, same elements reappearing, like I've got mostly the same colors going on here in several places. So yeah, and this really bothers me. I really need red here. It just doesn't go with the rest. Let's hope this will do the trick. Already better. Okay. Yeah, I've rebooked most everything. I've got, let's see, at the end of September, I'm in Bulgaria. In November, where am I? Eh, I've booked something in November. January, I know I'm going again to Bulgaria with my two sons. In March, I'm in Athens. In April, I'm in Cyprus. Oh, in November, I'm in Poland. Yeah. And I still have one a flight that I haven't yet rebooked because Wizz Air is still giving us trouble with the flights that are available. So let's hope there isn't going to be another war on top of the war that we are already having. Sick and tired of it. In October, we are going to be 2 years into it. Just awful. Not talking about it. The whole point of the Whimsical page was to disconnect from all the ugly things that are going in the world right now. I'm on purpose not doing anything symmetrical, just so you know. Yeah. It's so simple, this kind of thing. Anyone can do it. It's still too dark. Yeah, that's okay. I know what's the reality is here. You didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, I haven't been to Athens since, let's see, 1993. I'm so looking forward to it. We rebooked it, like, I think this is the third time that we moved the dates because of cancellations. Because of missiles, yeah. Yeah, the adventures. My adventures. This is too dark. Mm, let's see. I'll continue until I'm satisfied. Maybe after this I'll paint it red after the orange. We'll see. I'll let it dry. Okay, so I'm still not done with it. I'm feeling like I need more details, more stuff going on. I don't know. Okay. I'm really liking it. Yeah, it's starting to look like something I would like. Okay, so let's see. I need a little bit more yellow. And okay, I'm really just playing. I feel like here I need something added. Mm, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm really happy with what's going on here. It's very simple. Let's see, what did I miss? Pesky missiles. Yeah, I'm really thinking of doing more doodles, but we'll see. Yes, the background. I kind of wanted to leave it more white, which is not something that I usually do, but we'll see. Butterflies. When in doubt, add butterflies. Yeah. Hi, Juanita. Hi, Claudia. Hi to anyone that I've missed. Okay, what I'm thinking, let's see. I've got something. I've got some ladybugs that I'm thinking. I've got this also. Don't ask me why I bought them. I see all kinds of stuff at the cheap store. I'm buying it, and then it stays in one of my stashes for ages. And if I'm not going through a stash, I don't remember that I have this stuff. I'm thinking maybe start putting ladybugs all over. And maybe I need some more, let's see, some more definition. I'm not going to do each, I don't know what, each one, just so it will go with the rest. Just a little bit more definition, and again, so it would be more in sync with the rest of what I've got on the page. So that's that. And let's see, one ladybug here, one ladybug here, let's do even one here, and another one. They're all over the place. It's practically an infestation. Oh my God. It's probably the hour. Okay. And now for the background. Let's see. I'm gonna try and find a small butterfly. Let's bring in the stamps. I hardly ever use the stamps anymore. First I didn't have any, and then it like I've got too much and I'm not using them. I think I'm out of butterflies here. Now it's the flowers, so I need to go back. Oh, here it is. The smaller ones. Okay. Let's see. Now I need to figure out what color do I want for this. Let's test it. Yeah, I like it. Okay. The ladybug is in my way. I'll bring everything closer to the camera in a minute so you can see the details. I'm hoping now you can see what's going on in the background. I need purple butterflies. I think it's the only color that I haven't used this time. No purple for you. Next time. I promise next time there will be purple. Yeah. I'm kind of looking and thinking if I need something more or if to leave it alone. Well, I'm thinking about it, and while I'm thinking about it, I'll just put back the stamps. would you like me to upload this to the freebies section in my website so you can use the design? Because I don't mind if you make it. Although it's so simple, anyone can do it. So just tell me if you want it to be in the freebies. Using the leftover paint. Nothing goes to waste. Okay, done with that. Done with that. Let's see. Okay, so I'll post it. I'll just need to scan it and then I'll post it to the freebies, and I'll put a note about it in the Facebook group so you'll know it's uploaded. And I'm just putting some stuff away. Yeah. Very, very simple page. At first I wanted to do it with this. That was the idea. That's how everything starts, with just a post-it that I'm drawing something that I want to do. And then it goes to a notebook I have when I'm finished with something that I've done. It just goes in. Don't know why I'm saving this. Don't have a clue why I've started the notebook, but that's how I go about it. And here I still got lots of ideas that needs to be to come to life. More things that needs to come to life. More notes, more things. I'm kind of curious to see how it would have looked if I've used these papers. I've got them for a long time. It's just book pages that I colored with sometimes leftover paint, sometimes just acrylic paint that I've diluted with water so you can still see the text. So I'm thinking about it, and you know what? Okay, let's do another page. I'm going to do this page, the same thing I'm going to do with this, but now I want to think about the background. I don't want the background to be exactly this, and I still need it to be neutral because I'm going to have lots of colors here for this. Okay, something neutral in the background. I'm thinking book pages, I'm thinking tissue paper that I've print with some print maybe. Let's see what I've got here with. The only problem is that I need to wait for it to dry, or maybe not, we'll see. So these are just black and white elements that I'm always using, so it's in the same place. Oh, I've got all kinds of paper napkins that I can use. That's an idea. Tissue paper. I just need something that is not too busy, so it will distract from the rest. No, I think I will go with a paper napkin. Now I need to find said paper napkin. Yeah, found it. I've got this one. This is neutral and will give interest to the background. I'm doing the same design, just going about it differently. So just so you will know, if you have had enough from this, just so you will know in advance. Yeah, this will work quite nicely. I'm not gluing it yet. I want first to start taking out all the elements that are going to be here. I'm going with this. Let's see. That's what's great with this, that it's translucent and I can see what's going on under and decide where I want to get the piece that I want. Tracing it, cutting it, or before, just to make my life easier. It's more difficult to add the lines after it's cut, so I'll do it like this. Okay, one piece. Next, what I want underneath this one. No, maybe, yeah, okay. Again, tracing now this circle. I know it looks like a mess as usual when starting a page, it looks like a mess. The only thing is that I need to keep track of the pieces because I know myself, and there will always be one piece missing and I come to assemble everything. Okay, so I've got this. Next, let's see how it, yeah, it's nice on top of this. So I'm going to take okay. My marker is stuttering. You probably can't hear it, but some of my neighbors is putting a loud music and I can hear the bass, and it's like boom boom boom. It's driving me crazy. Here we go. So yeah, that's going to be the flower. I think I'll take the leaf out of this. Okay, next, I think I'm going to do the gardening spout, I think you told me it's called, with this. Yeah. Okay, tracing. I'm not sure yet about the pot, so that's why I'm moving on to this. I'm hoping I will see the tracing on top of this dark blue, dark purple. Eh, I'll manage. Sometimes I feel like I need to take my glasses off and put my face close to the page. I can hardly see anything. Okay. Hope for the best. Oh no. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Straight lines are just easier with this. Okay, I've got this, and let's see. Yay. Now the birdie. Birdie. Let's see. Maybe. Not too orangey. Well, let's go with this. Yeah. Okay. I think the beak I'll do with orange. The rest of the birdie will be from this. Again, can hardly see what I've traced here. It's a good thing I'm doing squiggly lines. Nothing needs to be precise. Okay, got the body and the tail, and now I need the beak. I've got orange here, so yeah. Now the wing. I'm debating maybe if it. I'm debating if to do it with this color or go completely off with some yellow so it will pop on the rest of the bird. I do the yellow. If I don't like it, I can always go and cut from the other piece of paper. So yellow, with a hint of orange. Okay, I like it. So what else do I need? I don't know. I think I still need the pot, but I think I'll start. Okay, so the pieces are here, and I'll start by putting down this paper napkin. Okay, I'll cut some of it so it won't get in my way. I don't care about the wrinkles. I'm kind of liking wrinkles. It's just adds something to the page, more texture. I'm going over with glue and the flat of the brush, so I won't drag and tear the paper napkin. When it's dry, I will get rid of the excess. I'll trim the rest. Okay. I think I can already put down. It's not exactly like this one, but that's okay. Okay. Well, this I will have to put only when I've got the stem of the flower. And now I need to get to finding a paper that will make the that's it, it's the hour. When words eludes me, that's the maybe I'll use this. No, no, no. What do you say? The purple one or this red one? The purple. You surprised me, Betty. The purple. Okay. Red Rosie, red. Claudia, red. The purple will be just too much like this. Maybe I'll go with the red and maybe I will add something purple later on. Let's start with this. So I need to trace this. Not enough space. I can't see this. I need to bring in the graphite paper. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can. I'll stamp this again. So I will put let's see, yellow, purple, not this purple, no, oops, let's see if this works. If not, I will do another flower. I think it works. Okay, so this will probably go here. Of course, now everything is covered with glue, so I can't do anything on top of it with markers. I will have to wait for everything to dry, but I think you get the gist of it. And I need something to do the grass here. I'm just collecting the pieces that are now all over the desk. Okay. Okay, I can see again what's going on. Now I need to find painting paper to do the grass. This is too light. This can work, and it also was done on a book page, so it's keeping up with the rest. And let's see. to here. Okay, I'll take a little bit more to be on the safe side, and oh boy, now cutting all of this, the things that I get into. I'm kind of worried that it would look ugly. Let's hope it's not. And if it will be ugly, then I'll change for something else. I'll find something else that works. Not sure. Okay, this one is going here, and I'm going to find another painty paper, so I will have, like, I don't know what to call it, 2 panels of grass. So yeah. Okay, back to the stash of painted papers. Maybe. Let's see. Could be interesting. Let's see what's going on in the chat before I continue. Yeah, okay. So, once again, I can feel myself turning into a pumpkin. This is the last straw. Oh my God. Okay. still wet, so I'm trying to be careful, but I really want to see it. So no patience. And I really want to add all the other details, like legs for the birdie and an eye and a stem for my flower. Okay, already better. I can see what's going on. Yeah, each page has its own, I don't know, charm. Of course I can. Just don't know how it will look. Let's see, I've got some washi tape that maybe can work here. Let's see. I've got some newer ones that can probably work here. Let's see. Okay. No, you can hardly see it. Okay, maybe this will work. Okay, we've got something. And it's still wet. Let's see. Black acrylic paint. Here we go. And yeah. Okay. If I wasn't so cooked, I would probably have worked more on this page, but I'm done. I'm cooked, low on energy, and I've got so much wet glue here that I can't do much more. Ladybugs. Yeah, let's put some ladybugs. Why not? I've got them so many years that and I think just one more will be enough for this page. I'm going to put one here. Yeah. Lots and lots of mess I've got here. It's always like this when I'm finishing. Lots of mess. Yeah. I'm really liking these 2 pages. I had so much fun making them. And now I'm cooked. Okay, let's see. It's not nearly pumpkin time, it's already pumpkin time. Okay. So, yeah, this is it. If you've got any more questions or requests, I'm all ears. While I'm putting some of the stuff back in place. If not, then yeah, that's it for tonight or morning for Down Under. Thank you everyone for coming in. Really appreciate you. And yeah, I'm cooked. That's it, I'm cooked. My brain is fried. Yeah, so bye everyone. Thank you for being here, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. So bye everyone.